My journey to Tuvalu was prompted by a fascination with the planet's most remote places. A scattering of coral atolls and islands, this Polynesian nation is as close to the edge of the map as one can get. I was drawn by the allure of a place seemingly untouched by the relentless march of modernization. From the air, Tuvalu appears as a necklace of emerald jewels strung across the vast blue canvas of the Pacific Ocean. Landing on the main island, Funafuti, one is struck by the raw, natural beauty of the place. Palm trees sway in the gentle breeze, their fronds whispering tales of resilience against the elements. The warmth of the sun is matched by the warmth of the Tuvaluan people. Their smiles are genuine, their laughter infectious. Life here is lived at a different pace, governed by the rhythms of the ocean and the cycles of the sun. Tuvalu's culture is as rich and vibrant as the coral reefs that surround its islands. Music and dance are integral to Tuvaluan life, expressions of joy, sorrow, and everything in between. Traditional dances, passed down through generations, tell stories of ancient voyages, heroic deeds, and the delicate balance between humanity and nature. The heart of Tuvaluan society is the family. Close-knit communities share the burdens and blessings of life, united by a deep respect for their elders and a shared love for their homeland. Traditional knowledge, passed down orally, is a source of pride and a vital link to the past. Despite their isolation, the Tuvaluan people are renowned for their hospitality and generosity. Visitors are welcomed with open arms and treated as honored guests. To share a meal with the Tuvaluan family is to experience the true meaning of community and kinship. Yet this idyllic paradise is facing a threat unlike any it has encountered before. Climate change, the very existence of Tuvalu, is in jeopardy, as rising sea levels slowly claim its land and disrupt its delicate ecosystem. The evidence of this environmental assault is impossible to ignore. Coastal erosion is eating away at the shoreline, swallowing homes and livelihoods. Saltwater intrusion is contaminating freshwater sources, threatening crops, and making life increasingly precarious. The impact of climate change is not just physical, it is also psychological. The fear of losing their homeland weighs heavily on the minds of the Tuvaluan people, casting a shadow over their future. During my time in Tuvalu, I spoke to many locals whose lives have been irrevocably altered by the changing climate. Their stories are a stark reminder of the human cost of this global crisis. One elderly fisherman, his eyes filled with a lifetime of memories, spoke of the declining fish stocks and the increasing difficulty of navigating the rising tides. A young mother shared her fears for her children's future, uncertain whether they would have a home to inherit. Their resilience in the face of adversity is remarkable, but it is also a stark reminder of the injustice they face. Tuvalu, a nation that has contributed minimally to global emissions, is bearing the brunt of the consequences. Section 5. A world awash in apathy. The plight of Tuvalu is a microcosm of the global climate crisis. It is a stark reminder that climate change is not a distant threat, but a present reality with devastating consequences for vulnerable communities worldwide. The international community cannot afford to stand idly by as Tuvalu and other low-lying nations face an existential threat. The time for action is now. Our collective failure to address climate change is a moral failing on an epic scale. It is a betrayal of future generations and a stain on our collective conscience. Section 6. The clock is ticking. The situation in Tuvalu is dire, but not yet hopeless. Bold and decisive action can still make a difference. The international community must act swiftly and decisively to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and limit the worst effects of climate change. This requires a fundamental shift in our priorities, moving away from short-term economic gain towards a more sustainable and equitable future. We need to invest in renewable energy, promote energy efficiency, and protect our natural carbon sinks, such as forests and oceans. Section 7. Beyond Tuvalu, a global warning. The fate of Tuvalu is inextricably linked to our own. If we fail to act now, the consequences will be felt far beyond the shores of this tiny island nation. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and mass displacement will affect every corner of the globe. The fight to save Tuvalu is a fight to save ourselves. It is a fight for a future where our children and grandchildren can inherit a planet that is healthy, vibrant, and capable of supporting life as we know it. Section 8. Ripples of Hope. Despite the challenges they face, the people of Tuvalu have not given up hope. They are fighting for their survival, and their resilience is an inspiration to us all. They are adapting to the changing environment, exploring innovative solutions, such as building seawalls, planting mangroves, and raising awareness about climate change. Their spirit of determination in the face of adversity is a testament to the enduring human spirit. Section 9. Our collective responsibility. The crisis facing Tuvalu is a wake-up call for humanity. It is a reminder that we are all interconnected and that our actions have far-reaching consequences. We have a moral obligation to act, not only for the sake of the Tuvaluan people, but for the sake of our planet and future generations. Let us not allow Tuvalu to become a cautionary tale, a symbol of our collective failure to act. Let us instead draw inspiration from the resilience of the Tuvaluan people and work together to create a more sustainable and equitable future for all.